Hello, everybody. Get the chat back up here. Evening, Scoozy. Alright, we got to do some tweeting here. Looks like somebody else is already watching. Let me send tweets out and Discord stuff, and then we'll get good and started here. Da, 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 da. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening. We'll get here. Okay, clear that out. On to the Discords. Go. I think I gotta post it in the Lionheart Discord as well still. Pretty sure. I gotta get Nino on that, putting the YouTube on there. Cool. Let's let me go put it in one more just for the kicks of it. Cool. Alright, let's pull the Streamlabs up. Alright, we're good to go now. Alright, if you're here and you haven't already hit the like button, don't forget to like the stream. It'll help other people find it. And yeah, so we're actually gonna get our stuff together to work on finishing up the collection system, which means we need iron, we need wood, we need glass, we need carpet, all kinds of good stuff. We don't have a whole lot of iron here. We're gonna have to go check. I know we've got plenty of iron in this box. We'll go ahead and put that in the ender chest. This one, a lot of these actually can go. Alright. There went a bit more iron. I think I might have had some down here. In one of these, maybe. Nope, cleared it out already. Alright, let's grab as much cobble and wood from here as we can get. 1, 2, we'll take 3 stacks of birch logs, and the rest will take cobble. With the exception of these here, then we'll take some coal for the furnaces out there, just in case we need some more glass. And there we go. Alright, so we've definitely got to check its spawn for iron. So we don't want to use our stores unless we have to. Taking up the new habit of trying to walk more instead of wasting so many rockets. I know we flew the right direction, yeah? Alright, we didn't check its spawn for iron, but it will be okay. So we got a double chest and this of glass. Okay. We can convert all of this though without a crafting table, so I have a feeling we're gonna need all of this and more. Wool. Some more sand. Okay. See how many chests we can make. Okay. Let's see how many hoppers we can make. Not many, I assume. I guess we'll use up our stores if we need to. Maybe, we'll see. That might be enough in the long run. Otherwise, we're going to fill the rest of this up with glass. Oh, and I know what we needed. I did bring the valuable box though, so we do have more lapis, so that'll work. Put that in there. Pretty sure that these were all intended to go that way. Alright, that's good. Place a lot of glass here. think this one's supposed to be there. Nah, it wasn't supposed to be there. That's good. I don't even know if you need the full tube, to be honest, but ooh, guess we got us some gold and some rotten flesh. Yeah. All right. Oh. There's some more gold. This is such a tedious process. Like, almost better to do the rails, but like, I don't know if it is. Alright, the hoppers, I guess, will get that glass. Super interesting content here. Glass placing 101. Where'd you come from? Get rid of this one. And this one. All right. So is it just me and oh, Purple's here. He's AFK. Probably getting some gold. Okay, so we got one done side here. We just got to do this 3 more times. And then we got to connect up. We got to figure out how to connect up those hoppers. Well, that Optifine really makes that disappear, don't it? So, yeah, so all the output should come out through that block right there. All right. Now there's like no distinct entrance into this farm from that end. So we got to drop in from over here. And alright. Might be beneficial to just leave a hole. I did not bring any blue terracotta. The question, do I have terracotta at all? Yes, okay. So let's do 2 stacks. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. May not have enough terracotta to do that much. I'll put that in there for now. Haha. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Alright, so that's probably that corner. So let's stack up here. Oh. Let me message Scoozy on Discord. Actually, because he... Scoozy have nearly a full shulker box of acacia wood. I'm sure I did not spell that correctly, but whatever. No. Da da da. I'm hoping I don't have to tear all this back down. No, I shouldn't have to. Look, there's a ghast in there. It's dangly bits. Dangly bits. Be nice if we could just pick them all up when they dropped off. Goodbye. See you never, pal. There's a lot of terracotta. A whole lot of terracotta. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that should be fine. Ah. Oh, my dangly bits disappeared. I was gonna farm him. Alright, cool. Okay, so that was the furthest inside. Let's do that here again too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Three wide. There we go, cool. Actually, this color blue, purple, would look really good with acacia wood, actually, now that I think about it. So how is everybody out there in the viewing world today? Hopefully pretty good. great days at work, and so on and so forth. Now we just need to get rid of this one. We don't really need that. Ooh. Imagine how bad like desert devastation was before Silk Touch. Crazy. I can't even imagine the amount of glass. It's like a 45 block drop times 20, and then multiply that by 2, and then do 45 times 3 times 2, and then there's your number of glass, I guess. Oh. Can't have that, or we'll have mobs surviving. I wonder how much flint I have, because I can like make arrows with that. Okay. There's something wrong with chat. Okay. So much glass. There's a lot of glass. So much glass. I guess I could get use something else on part of it. Save a bit of glass, but what's up, Nate? How you doing, man? Nice to see you back at the stream. We're working on the same thing. We're just getting the collection system going on as we did last time. Good, man, good. Just a lot of block placing for right now. I'm glad you showed up. I was starting to think that chat was broken, not hearing from anybody. But I guess it's not. I do already have that side done. So once this is done, we can turn this farm on and let it run. And I'll be wishing I'd have just built one of these. And that is all my glass. I gotta get some more. Oh, made it. Some hardcore parkour skills there. I have to find some better playlists on Pretzel to work because I'm getting tired of hearing the same music over and over again. It's not bad music. So what? Yeah. Just a bunch of block placing right now, bud. So do you actually play Minecraft yourself, Nat? And if so, do you play on? I may have talked about this the other day, but my brain's frazzled. Do you play it on console or PC or? A little. It's more or less like to watch, huh? I'm excited. I'm excited for this Hotel game to come out. Have you heard about Hotel? It's like Minecraft. You've heard of Hypixel, the people who run the Hypixel servers, the one who made it. Oh. Kind of want to run up there and turn the farm on so we get rid of this gas before I get that close to it. Ooh. How did that happen? Oh, you play it on your phone? Man, that is so difficult to do. That the controls on their phone, I've never been able to get mastered to that. Oh, this is a good song. And some people, yeah. No, fair enough. I mean, if all I had was my phone to play it on, that's all I would play it on too. Yeah, I've seen some people so good with the controls on the touchscreen that they can keep up with me on the computer, and I'm like, how? Just practicing, learning it, I guess. Well, we're getting there. glass again, but no. Mouse just being stubborn. That was the wrong thing, wasn't it? Yeah, the more you play it, the better it becomes, yeah. Yeah, I know some people who don't want to play PC because it's not a console controller. Just not used to it. Some of this good old glass placing. Alright, phone. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to find some more upbeat music than this today. Ugh. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Turn down. I'm gonna skip this song, man. Can I? Maybe. Feels like that song from the 90s. Can't think of the name of it. Everybody used it for everything, though. Are you ready for this? My day has been pretty good. Actually, I got a little bit of a late start this morning, and it was really cold. I did not want to get out of bed. But I made it to work all right, had a decent breakfast, and work day was, it was fairly peaceful, I guess. Out of glass again. Had to deliver 3 loads of stuff. I drive a truck for a living. I delivered 3 loads of stuff. But they were all fairly simple deliveries. Cool. Here we go. Yeah, but I mean, I ended up getting off work early and everything, getting done early, so it was nice. And so I went and grabbed myself some Zaxby's chicken for dinner / lunch. And that was fantastic. I'm a big fan of the Zaxby's. What's up, making groceries? How you doing, bud? Hashtag relatable, yeah. Where you been, making? Last I heard you was sick and on vacation. Oh, booger. Work, sick, vacation. Okay. So we're working on, this is like our third stream in a row working on a, oh crap. Seriously? Gas farms. I built one in one stream, one in the other, and now I'm finishing up working on the, collection systems. Yeah, I hate vacations where I gotta work and I'm sick too. It sucks. Of course, I know what you meant. I was just being a knucklehead. Hey, buddy, just had a short 10-minute stop today to say hi and leave, Ike. A like for a handsome man. Time to start now, so entertain me. Well, you know, you entertain me just calling me handsome, so. You know what? I'm going to entertain you. We're going to have a rain of pigmen. How about that? I've been waiting to turn this on anyways. I don't know which side it's going to rain on. Probably that one first. Yeah, everybody say hey to Nate. He's a newcomer to the. There we go, rain. Made it rain for you, Nubica. Just not with money. Well, you just made my day, girl. Or gal. So what was your idea in streaming to YouTube? Watch time on the channel. Because people, you know, people come and learn, you know, they're watching YouTube instead of my videos getting 10 minutes watch time per play or 3 or 4, then people hang out in streams longer, so it gives me a lot more watch time. Stream the other day gave me 10 hours of watch time, so I gotta get my numbers up for partner anyways. You needed it raining. Does that make sense, Chris? Hopefully it does. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, it worked. I think there was like a couple months back when 1.13 came out when I actually had the 20,000 minutes or whatever, or yeah, the 20,000 minutes a month that I would have made the 4,000 hours or whatever. But just on a normal, I'm still about 5,000 to 6,000 short on minutes. Then again, I'm still halfway there when it comes to subscribers. But that's the other thing. The subscriber rate has really increased just from the stream, and I tend to get like at least 2 or 3 a stream. So I don't always get 2 or 3 a video, if that makes any sense. Very nice. Well, I'm glad to help you out, Macon. I need more chests because it's not enough. I gotta have 60 per thing. I'm gonna get the jungle because I'm gonna leave these acacia just in case Scoozy actually decides he wants them. And 2, 3, 4. Your little brother's jumping on you. You gotta push him in the floor then. Need more. That's what I would do. I'm mean though. Dude, here, look. So you can just come get it and you can owe me something later. Okay, so I still need more. Yeah, just fly, what is it? South of the gold farm. Straight south. You'll find me. Kind of like the tune of this song. It reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, it sounds like Baby Shark. That little chorus part sounds like do 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 Baby Shark, whatever. Oh my god. Why is that song everywhere? Like, it's pretty freaking annoying. So my kid comes home from school talking about, I know you know this song, Daddy, and I'm like, I've never heard that in my life, but it's an old kid song, and I'm like, that's not an old kid song, honey. Never heard of that, ever. Come on, let's watch a ghast die together. See? Baby Shark. Da, 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 da. That's Baby Shark if I've ever heard it. Ooh. That ghast died with the farm not even on. Oh, that's gonna rain right there. Ooh. That's so pretty. Of all the satisfying things in Minecraft, pigmen dying is one of them. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. So I need 8, 9 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this is the one that'll have glass. Okay. I think. It is super satisfying to watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one doesn't actually get glass. 1, 2, 3. These do though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3. So honestly, you guys heard it. Tell me that didn't sound like Baby Shark. That stupid chorus. I can't get over it now. That is the only downfall to these kind of drop shoots, is that the magma cubes are going to fall in there. But hopefully, because I'm more than 45 blocks away, they should despawn fairly quickly. That's what I'm saying though, Scoozy. Unless you have a kid, you're not going to have heard that song. Because it's not an old song we heard when we were kids. You know, you and I are about the same age. And so she was like, "No, I know you've heard this, Daddy." And I'm like, "No." What the heck are you talking about? You lucky, lucky man, Scoozy. Did it come out in 2007? See, completely had no reason to be listening to a kid's song in 2007. Like, let's see. Yeah, my daughter was born in 2005, so she wouldn't have been old enough to even me to be giving her anything to listen to then. Not like that. Not something that wasn't like pre-recorded already. The Wheels on the Bus or something like that from 1950. I will say, I am going to break my hate of modded right now and say that this is one instance where I would love to have a builder's wand in Minecraft vanilla. Ugh. It might have came out in Germany then. I don't know. Recently, see, it's gained more popularity here this year for some reason. One of my favorite musician YouTubers, Frog Leap Studios. What is that dude's name? He's Norwegian, but he takes like pop songs or just like whatever's popular right now and makes it all metal. Leo Mordecali or Cali, Leo Mordecali. I can't think how to say his name. Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a while on that. You gotta give your peeps time to realize you're live, especially when it's just a random occurrence. I'm not on a schedule. The original video is creepy. I think the one from the guy I was talking about, he made because he obviously does YouTube, so he does videos. And I think he had got his like niece or something to join him in the videos. It is actually kind of cute because he kept dressing up as sharks and stuff. I always think his videos are super creative because he does like, 1 minute he'll be playing like a real drum set. The next thing you see him like bust out with like a Fisher-Price set on the video. Clearly he's not playing it, but I mean not for the sound itself, but. That's like, metal's not like my first love when it comes to music, but I do love some metal. And I actually sing, and I wish I could do that metal screamo growl thing. Just feels like it rips your voices to shred. Your voice to shred, though. So many glass blocks. Honestly, I'm really wishing I'd done something else other than glass, because I feel like other people are going to come over here and think this is laggy just for the sheer amount of glass that's here. It would have been cool to maybe like stripe it or something, or half slab it. Ugh. I'm definitely not redoing it now, though. Not with over half of it done. Maybe if it's real bad, I can talk somebody in to come and help me do it and tear it down faster. Redo it. I don't suspect too many people out here are AFK in it other than me. Although if you want to come do it just for the gold, you're welcome to too, though. Oh, 09 Shark Boy. No. Out of glass. Do I plan on doing another 1.14 tutorial? Yes, I've actually got one already ready to go. It's already uploaded. But I have many more in the works. Do you have suggestions, my lady? No. I'm gonna call you my lady like... I've been watching too much Game of Thrones. Completely blame that on that. That's all it is. I'll thoroughly say I was PO'd. I've been sort of PO'd with the shock and awe of stuff that's happened between season 5 and 6. Ugh. I feel comfortable enough to spoil it since it's been so long ago now, but like, when they killed Jon Snow, I was like, let me just go stab somebody right now. And honestly, I was ready to kill somebody when they burnt that girl on the... Sacrificed that little girl. The Baratheon girl. Oh. I was ready to go to war for her. Especially as a daddy of a little girl. Kind of, especially, and on one hand, she kind of reminded me of my little girl, because you can't, like, the sweetest demeanor ever, that little kid. This is how my daughter is. Ugh. For somebody to just, like, slaughter her because he wants her dad to slaughter her just because he wanted to be king. Ugh. Terrible. To be honest, I'm really glad that I waited till, I think they said season 8's going to be the last season. I'm glad I waited till now to like watch any of it, because I would have just been mad waiting. Especially since they did like didn't like do consecutive back-to-back years on their seasons and stuff. Waiting does suck. Oh yes, that really was intense. To be honest, I've had every single emotion you can possibly have while watching that series. I know, me too. Oh, me too. And just as you're starting to hate a character, they do this thing to redeem them, like Theon Greyjoy. Thinking, yeah. Although as a watcher, you know all along he didn't kill the Stark boys, but still, just the stuff that he did to begin with, it's like, yeah, you deserve Ramses. And then he saves Sansa, and you're like, oh. Yeah, Reek. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid trailers and stuff because I don't want to know. I gotta be honest, like I've not been sleeping over watching Game of Thrones. It's so good. To be honest, I can't stand Cersei Lannister, but all this stuff happening with the religious fanatical dude. I mean, she brought it on herself, but like you just kind of feel bad for her, even though you hate her. Ugh. I think the whole show just leaves you wondering, like, who you're even rooting for, and the only good answer I can come up with is Dany the whole time, and Stark on the Stark people. That's it. Anybody else is a bystander. Someone told you to check me out? Oh, that's awesome. Who told you about my channel? Just curious if it's somebody I know that watches me or not. Oh, rain. Oh, you don't know what his name is on YouTube? So I'm trying to see if I like somebody I know from leaving comments or seen the subscriber thing. I need to message Grumpy Frog and let him know I've been streaming on YouTube instead of Mixer. I need to do like one Mixer stream a week though, just to keep that going. I got too many followers to quit altogether. So let's talk about Hytale a little bit. What's your guys' opinion on Hightail? Do you feel like it's all hype? Do you feel like it's gonna actually be something really good that can compete with Minecraft? Or do you feel like it's gonna be something that ends up not doing as well and flop, kind of like Pixark did? Oh. Okay. Thanks, Nubica, and have fun whatever you're doing. He didn't told to check you out directly. Okay. Well, that's cool either way. I just wondering if I could, you know, if somebody knew, I could tell them thank you for sending you along. So I need to drop down inside of here. Put the carpets on. Da, 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 da. And come out here. Some carpet. Oh. I missed. Whoa. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3. I'm actually thinking of doing YouTube. Are you thinking of doing YouTube? That'll be cool, man. No reason not to start. Worst case scenario, you start and you decide you don't like it, or you just start and you decide it's too much work and you don't want to do it. I don't think there's a good reason really to not. Most important thing is you got to treat your audience like they're the most important thing, regardless of what you think, because you don't actually become or grow a channel without your audience, basically. So they've always got to be super important to you. I messed that up. That one's over there. I'm just going to redo that probably. And then on top of that, you just need to avoid doing sub for sub, because that doesn't help anybody. And then, you know, just gain subscribers through, you know, making videos that people want to watch, and through becoming parts of a community, because people will watch your stuff if you're part of the community quicker, even if it's something they're not as interested in, than they would if you weren't part of that community. Hopefully that makes sense. Consistency doesn't hurt either. Okay, we're out of glass. This is not going to be enough. Scoozy, do you want this, I assume you do. Are you working over at the Villager Trading Hall? I'll drop it off at the Villager Trading Hall, so we don't have to come out here. Oh no, poor guy. You don't have to pay me. You can just... I'll request your help at some point. That's what I tell everybody. But if you'd rather just pay me, that's okay too. Whatever you feel's fair. I don't... Ooh. Hello. Guys. Be gentle with me. Oh. There you go. So Godfather of you. I know, right? I am the Godfather of Lionheart, that's for sure. I've got my toes just about in every business around here. Or I did for a while. Honestly, I like what she did here, but I think it would have been cooler if she'd have just got rid of the glass altogether and had no glass here. Where there's just like a... So all you'd need was like that one pillar in the corner, and then all the glass would have just been like a... I mean, the water would have just been like a water curtain. I get being scared about the redstone and stuff, but every bit of it's off the ground, so anything that's spilt in wouldn't have been hurt anyways. Either way, it was a cool concept. I would have done it that way. It's kind of difficult to see through the 2 layers of white glass. Almost had it. Hold on, guys. I'm answering a message. Okay, so that should all be done by now. Almost. I'm assuming so. Well, I better get more rockets before I go in there. Already had a rocket thing down. How about that? Oh, I don't know why I keep trying to do that. Okay. Oh, come on. I was airborne. I'll be glad when Super Turtle finishes this, so it looks nice and not just a wall. Do I think of playing other games? Well, I'm definitely going to play Hytale, and I like Rocket League. And there's a few other games I like. I don't know about doing like content of them. So here's the problem: like, I can do games that I like all day long, content-wise, but that doesn't bring people to the channel. You know what I mean? Like, if it were up to me, I would do a walkthrough of Gears of War 4. But more than likely, I'm going to do that, and it's going to be just for me. Like, because nobody else is going to watch it. Which would be fine, but there's no point in me putting the time and editing and everything. And uploading and all the stuff that it takes to do that if it literally would sit there for the next 5 years and get no views. And I could be wrong. It could accumulate views over the couple years, but I don't know if it'd be significant enough to really be worth doing. But see, my other thing is I don't tend to like get into games that everybody else like hypes over. I'm not a fan of Ark at all. I'm not a fan of... I tried PixArk. I thought I would like it. I really didn't like it. I liked 7 Days to Die, but not enough to really invest any time into. It would be super cool to do like a walkthrough of like some old classic games. I think that would be awesome. I'm not sure how that would go over. I did the Fortnite thing a little bit, but I'm realistically, I know I'm never going to be any good at that game. So, people, unless you're intentionally making like a playlist of failures, like terrible gameplay of Fortnite, nobody wants to watch you lose all the time. So that's kind of the same thing with Call of Duty. I was decent at zombies in Call of Duty. And that would be okay. That would be okay to put out if, you know, you get like a really high run. I did some streaming of that a while back, and it didn't really do that great. I'm not... See, that's the thing. I'm not a shooter thing. Like, I don't get games like Overwatch. There's, like, way too much going on in that game at one time to even understand, like, what is going on enough to fight. Like, it's happened so fast. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way. That's why, like, it's just intimidating. There's no point. I get in there and think I'm kicking some butt. Next thing you know, I'm dead. And I go, what happened? Oh, this guy over here was hitting you, but, like, you couldn't tell because you couldn't see him anyways. And for the 75 other things shooting at you. That's probably just the old me talking. Oh, man. Got the sleepies. So there we go. Let me see the time. We're almost here. We'd be done with this boring stuff anyways. For real, what, Scoozy? The Overwatch? Oh, you couldn't hear what I said? Man, I did a long rant. What did y'all hear? Oh, did you hear it, Scoozy? Oh, he may have just been distracted. I was talking about Overwatch and Call of Duty and Gears of War. I talked about a lot of games. It's basically saying that, like, unless it's worth, like, unless you're good at the game, it's not really worth, like, putting your time into it as a content creator. Now, Rocket League, I would love to do Rocket League, but I don't want to do Rocket League by myself, and I don't want to do videos of Rocket League. I want to stream it. Even if everybody else wasn't streaming, that would be fine. Like, do you play Rocket League, Scoonsy? I'm to the point where I feel like I'm getting better at it, but I don't think I'm gonna like. I don't think I'm gonna like place first in any kind of tournaments, you know. You might be awful at it for the same reason I was awful when I started. Because you feel like you need to chase the ball, but you really don't. When I figured out to like lay back and not stay, like try to stay on top of the ball like I was playing actual soccer, then it changed the whole world of my gameplay there. So I win about 60% of the time now. Yo, what's up, Stans? Louie. Well, this is a whole different account, isn't it? Right? We just about got the collection tubes done here on both of these. And then we can make the storage system and everything. We'll be good to go here. We could have some fun with some end crystals soon, Stans. Just like play some target practice, you know. We could take them all over to Vidagarvia's base and, you know, just place them on the roofs of his stuff and just target practice. Should be pretty fun. Oh, definitely not gonna have enough glass. Oh, I did. I seen Cub's video today, yeah. You know, I was wondering why he didn't do that in Season 4, use a flying machine. But then again, I realized that was like prior to the observer block flying machine thing being introduced. And then again, he didn't even use that version today. Yep, completely out of glass. Again. That's a lot of glass, though. Let's go get some more. Stans, do you watch Game of Thrones? What is this, binary code or computer language, Nate? Dude, Game of Thrones, oh. it's one of those things that I'm glad I didn't watch when it was first coming out, so I could binge watch it. But there's legit no easy way to watch it, like unless you just have HBO, which I don't keep cable on purpose. So I got the HBO Go subscription to watch it. Alright, so I'm going to try to get it finished before the trial runs out so I can cancel it. It's legit, I can't think of anything else on HBO that I even watch. Like nothing. Like I binge watch new seasons on Netflix all the time, but like my main go-to is The Walking Dead, Fear, and Grey's Anatomy. I ain't even ashamed. Dude, sometimes I just I put them on play and listen to them while I'm driving. I don't even care. I'm not like huge on radio, so come on. I've been teach it. What are you talking about, Nate? Ow. Oh, you've been teaching binary. I love a good land bridge. Man, Scoozy, this place looks so good, man. Oh, your teacher's been teaching it. I would have never thought that, like, salmon color of the white terracotta would have looked that good with like that, but that does. It looks fantastic, dude. GG. Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a break from placing some glass. I'm going to go look at some other stuff. Go home. Pat. Da, 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 da. Check out this trading hall, Scoozy. All this can go. Yeah, check this out. Wow. I don't know what's going on with the bottom here. But yeah, if I put a villager in here, oh wow. Let me do that. Okay. Come on, man, do your thing. Like, he's just gonna walk in there by himself. It's normally faster than this. Come on. Well, you're doing a bad job of demonstrating. Come on. Oh. What the heck, you guys? Anyways, they're supposed to just walk in, and they do. I don't know what's going on with these guys, but... don't know. It's not demonstrating my purpose very well. They are. They're supposed to be pathfinding to the village. When they pathfind to the village, they walk in on their own, and when you drop them out, they'll walk out on their own. I was going to use this concept because minecarts have just went epically terrible. And it was working earlier, so I don't understand why it's not. I don't know if it's like a tick speed, like maybe they haven't detected the village yet, or... Let me do this. Yeah, he's not part of a village. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be why. See, he's not part of a village either. He's not. It's like he's not recognizing the door. That's the problem. It's got nothing to do with the distance. You see that? Now he is. He's a village. Okay. There you go. They were not detecting the village. Well, for whatever reason, I had to rebuild the door. The binary is just a game theory. See it working, Scoozy? So what I want to do, I mean, this is not my trading hall, basically. But I would like to configure this. I have modified it. It actually is a block shorter than what it normally was. And I'd like to modify this where I can drop this guy off. And he'll drop down 2 blocks. And when he drops in, can do something like this. And have him pushed into that corner. Alright. And then you can pick him up with a minecart through here, right? Alright, so what I want to do is then basically grab this setup right here and hook up to it. So these would be powered and unpowered through a block here. With a repeater. And the whole point is to be able to trigger an individual villager with the lectern. Say I'm down here with the lectern and I want villager number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I trigger that villager. He drops out. He wanders down into this. I pick him up, then pick him up with the minecart, bring him around next to the lectern here, trade with him. And when I'm done, the minecart then drops him back off up here. And then he wanders back into the same pen he came out of. Super cool. In my opinion. Super cool. I'm gonna, once I get the kinks worked out, I'm gonna make a tutorial. And that way it puts the villagers on, you know, and I don't even, really, you don't even have to have a minecart. I could probably do this all with water. Come to think about it. Because they've broken. Exactly, Scoozy, exactly. They've broken the mine. The villagers now control the mine carts again like they did in 1.12. It's stupid. I don't know why they ever let that happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15. 8 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Planks. Yeah, I hope so. I definitely hope so. So you'd have to start out. All right. Ooh, no, 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 no. Just realized that won't work. Should have enough push limit still. Yeah, we do. Yeah, there's string in each cell, so like we're in front of the observer, that's what resets everything. Exactly. Down the river. The cool thing about this setup, though, is if you plan ahead, right? This village here, he can actually be your villager breeder. You know, then you just ship the ones you want to keep down there, and then it'll always travel to here. And I don't think you actually need this guy. He just helped connect them up, I think. And then you just do this. And then probably push it out a bit more here. I don't know if you've noticed either, Scoozy, but they, if you look right here, if I try to clear the creative inventory, it only actually deletes the hotbar and nothing up here. So it's really annoying to get rid of your inventory unless you do like /clear. So the book's still there. Yeah, I think it's a bug. Oop. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should be the same. See ya, bud. Appreciate it. So that took the first guy out. Aha. Duh. Uh-huh. Alright, so that being up allows me the freedom to go, okay, I want Villager 6 now. Click the button. Now he drops out. And so all that bit's done. It's just a matter of getting them over here. To be traded with. So let's just go the minecart route. Might even be better. No. This will be okay. This will be okay. Oh, okay. Well, as you can see right here, number 6 is the only one lit up here of all 15. That's what this contraption right here does, this little bit with the repeaters. And alright, you see down here we've got a signal strength of 6 right here lit at the bottom, but only 5 at the top. Nyword. Smetty, welcome to the stream. So what happens here is, it'll be easier to explain kind of like this. This used to be done like this a long time ago. So basically what you want is the exact signal strength to turn off this torch. So if I put in a signal strength of 1, then let's see, comparator, let's just get the lectern in the book because it'll be easier to do. Alright, so if I put in a signal strength of 1, this torch will turn off, meaning this redstone's not powered. But if I put in a signal strength of 2, then it stays powered. So basically what I'm doing is using this same concept right here inverted, so that if I want that torch to be powered, that's got to be a signal strength of 1. Yeah. So what's happening is even though there's a signal strength of 6 here, there's only 5 there. So these are actually, the torches are actually subtracting from each other. So all these are off here because of the signal strength of 6 going through. That's turning the bottom torches off, which allows all of these torches to be on technically, except for that the signal strength of 5 at the top is actually turning these off on its own. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, we're taking a little mental break from the gas farm. We're going to go back here in a minute. It's almost finished. But we're doing a little bit of 1.14 redstone. So, I mean, that's, yeah, to breaking it down is the only way I know how to explain it well. Hopefully that makes, yeah. I think that makes as good a sense as it could possibly make. Alright. So then we'll just bring this around. Alright, and there. This is going to need to be powered individually, but I also think we're going to need this. So when it comes in, it'll come in and go straight and stop here, but then it'll leave at this trajectory, at which case we could bring it back to the top somehow. Probably have to come like this. It's bulky, but it also could probably be like way cut down too. So the point would be to like maybe come down one. Use a what do you call it? A ejector rail, to whatever it's called, activator rail up here somewhere. Pop it out back here, and then the AI takes care of the rest. That just leaves you with the problem of, okay, how do I force this to go when I want it to? You know, I need to know that the villager's here and ready to go before I activate the mine cart. But other than that, you know, I think we got a winner here. And And that's, of course, a nitwit, so whatever. I suppose that would be a step down, or we'd have to bring him up. Problems for another time. Anyways. That's pretty cool. I'm impressed with it anyways, excuse me. No, I think I would just keep. You could do. I mean, it's just depend on how much effort you want to put into it, right? Like, if you only wanted 15 villagers, maybe you only need 15. You want a mending guy. You want a guy with Unbreaking 3. You know, maybe some of those have some of the better trades in there too. You would, yeah, you'd have to do more than one for more than 15. I did that crap again, clicking that arrow. Okay. We gotta smelt some more glass. It's probably way more than we need, but honestly can't remember how far from the top we were. We left 3 glass behind last time. I think you could get away with, just on like a limited basis, you could get away with 15 villagers easier, because you really need 1 farmer with decent trades, 1 cleric with decent trades, and then maybe you want, if you can get like a U3 pick guy, you might keep a toolsmith, and if you had a guy with a decent sword trade with like a U3 sword or a sharpness sword, so that's what, 4 guys. And then, you know, a farmer. Did I already say farmer? Farmer, cleric, toolsmith, weaponsmith. Maybe an armor. I mean, he only is going to sell chest plates, so I'm not even worried about him. And then the rest could be your villagers. I mean, you could be your librarians. So you have 10 librarians. Alright, Scoozy, thank you, man. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Man, this thing's so fast. Alright, we'll come back and get the rest if we need it later. Back to the gas farm. If you're still here, Smitty. Check out our nether hub. It's pretty cool. You never know. Some people, you know, they come and go. So I just, you know, if you were here, I wanted to let you know I was heading back to there. That way you could see it. Yeah, our this is the Lionheart server, so that's actually our logo for our server. That's a gold farm, by the way. Pigman farm. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to go back for more glass still. Yeah, but this is a gas farm of my own design. I built it about. I built the second version, which is what we're looking at, about a year ago, I think now. Made a tutorial on me, but we're just now building it on this season, anyways. So I'll come up here and let you check it out. I mean, the rates for gas are not like amazing, but I designed these so that you could stack them. So you could probably actually do 1, 2, 3. You might could do 4 along, and it would be as big as like El Mango's version, or yeah. So there's arrows in the dispensers. They were shooting at the gas and they kill that. So you basically get gold, pigment drops, and anything that comes from a ghast. See it rain down there. Basically, I got to finish up that tube over there and then set up some actual storage for it. There's hoppers underneath the carpets. The biggest, in my opinion, the biggest flaw to this design is needing a lot of arrows. But I think once you're at in-game stage where you've got diamond gear, you've been farming skeletons, like you got skeleton grinders and stuff like that, then you should probably have a decent amount of arrows anyways. Come on, dude. Oh, you haven't played in like 2 years? Ah. Did you play on the PC back when you played? Hopefully you're gonna get back into it. I don't know. I think a lot of people are fixing to jump ship when we got the new Hightail game coming out. Console noob. Well, console's a whole different game now. They've changed it completely, like last year. Console, when you played, was more like PC than console is now. Yeah, I got tedious placing some blocks, so I had to go stretch my brain a little bit with the villager stuff that I was doing. Oh, you been playing on the PC for 10 months? That's cool. Yeah. So basically how this works, we're above the bedrock. So that means we're higher than anything can spawn in the nether underneath. Which means the only spawning spaces are the what I provided up here. So it forces the mobs to all spawn there. And we can then just kill them. My PC specs, I have the, there on the right hand side, you can see where it says display. The NVIDIA, I got the GeForce GTX 1080. And I've got the, what is that processor? Oh yeah, the i7 87K, 8700K. This thing's a beast. Enjoy your stream, Stans. You streaming Pixelmon? Are you streaming on Twitch or YouTube, Stans? Yeah, I gotta go get the rest of that glass. Oh, I'm out of arrows over here. Do. Whew. Man, gotta love Elytra. So this is spawn town for Lionheart. Oh man. Even when something's that fast, you still wish it was faster.
There's a distance between us.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice.
Mm-hmm.
I know my limits. You can break me down, but
I can tell I was thinking to upgrade from 1050 GTX to an RX 590. To be honest, I don't know that graphics card, that 590, but I do think what I've heard the RXs are nice. I would say 1050 probably does the job alright, but anything... There's a giant difference between, even what I've seen between, because the previous graphics card I had was a 1070. The difference I even seen between the 1070 and the 1080 is drastic. So I'd say, being at a 1050, you probably could see a drastic increase if the... Just having even if you had a 1070 GTX. But I mean, if you got the money, the RX, man, it's probably worth it. But if you're... I'll say if you're like not recording and you're just playing games, like, you probably don't need it. Like, I mean, honest, graphics card's not everything when it comes to the PC. Like, the processor helps a lot, but like with this 1080, like, I can record or stream. I can stream and record. I've even rendered the video and streamed and or recorded, and it still give me quite a, you know, the FPS up there's like 700 right now with me streaming, which is nonsense. But I mean, a good graphics card will take a load off of your processor, that's for sure. There's people that I play with on the server that when they come over here, they're gonna have massive hits to their frames because of just because of this glass alone. But I'm not a computer expert. I just try to buy the best computer that I can afford when I'm having to replace one, you know. My philosophy behind it is that if I can buy a machine that I'm not going to stress, then it's actually going to last longer than one that I'm constantly stressing. Maybe we'll have enough here. Dangly bits. Alright, I want to drop on the inside. And bust out here. Alright. Yeah, needed to move that output to match the rest. Looks like Nerf ball clips to me. Okay, cool. About 4 years, I guess. Give or take a little bit of time. Been doing videos and recording for about 2. Okay, so now I need some kind of line to, maybe a minecart line to grab the items from each of these pods and bring it to a central section. All right. Hmm. $64. Let's go up here. Just bridge the gap between all of them here. Might should do this in glass, to be honest. Most of it. Do I play anything else other than Minecraft? On the channel, no, but I do play Rocket League, and I'm a big fan of Gears of War. Okay, so I like Call of Duty Zombies, that kind of stuff. Hypixel, which is a Minecraft server, is actually coming out with a game called Hytale I'm interested in playing. Really love Rocket League. I think I said that already, though. Oh well, derp. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I build this out of glass, then the stuff won't spawn on it. Plenty. Alright, don't really need in there then now. It is grindy, yeah. I mean, not all of it, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Well, I don't know when you're live on YouTube would have been much easier earlier. Oh, what's up, Grumpy Frog? Dude, you gotta turn that bell on, Grumpy. You gotta turn that bell on, man. That's all it is. Wait, okay, so this is a chunk. So it's 16 here. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay. So, all right, 16, 38 would be half of 38. 15 plus what? 4? 19. So 16, 17, 18, 19. So that should be the middle two blocks, I think. Kind of looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I need to be. Okay. Actually, we'll take one of these back. All the rest of this can actually be glass. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I started doing YouTube streaming, Grumpy, so that I could get my watch time numbers up a little bit. Okay. Alright, I need a couple more hoppers. $18, $21, that's good. One, two, three. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's see what kind of redstone stuff I actually have with me. Hopefully I got the goods. Comparators. Peters, dust. Come on, redstone torches. No? Oh, appreciate that, man. Smatty, thanks for that donation. You are awesome. And that being said, I'm really glad that actually showed up for you when it happened. Wasn't sure with the settings that cross over well with on YouTube, because I normally stream on Mixer, so. But it appears that it has. Da, 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 da. Okay, so what are we actually getting in these? I'm gonna turn this on. Might have to do like 2 more. Oh, all the stupid. Can only assume that's my box that's up here. Okay, so we're getting gas tears and one of these is going to be rotten flesh. Filter that. Golden nuggets go here. Gunpowder. I think this box actually had a gas tier in it. 3 of them. That should be it. Oh, ender pearls, of course, something else. Forgot about ender pearls. I may have to throw in some cactus in here to kill those guys. Normally I let them drop far enough to drop to the bedrock and then they despawn, but they'll despawn, but just not as quick as they would have normally. Okay, so I definitely need to add 2 more, just secondary one for rotten flesh, I guess, and ender pearls. Ah, of course. This side here. Oh, that's what I didn't do on that other side was pour the torch, though. That didn't make no sense. Oh, now I gotta reset them all. No. That stinks. Well, that's okay, I guess. Ghast tears. And ender pearls. Yeah. That should be good enough, I would think. And if it's not, then I can always just drop this bit of platform and add more chests. No! No! Chunk border's getting on my nerves. Why do I need ghast tears? Sorry, I'm McEwen. You're quite cool guy, quite welcome, and no problem helped you test your donations. And also, why do you need ghast tears? Ghast tears are good for regen potions, and they're good for making the ender crystals so that you can respawn the dragon. And those are good for decoration and respawning the dragon, and they're explosive, so it's like TNT in your hand. Like, place it down and shoot it, and you're done. So, just for the fun of it. Because I'm all about farming everything possible. Alright, I am going to come around the back here too, just for the grins of it. Alright. Okay, so next thing I want to do is actually run a cart underneath all these chests. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to run a mine cart that goes underneath this chest and then that one. And then comes up and over top of those hoppers, dropping the items that picked up in there. And then back across. And we'll just have to see if that's enough to do it. If not, we might have to add like some kind of unloading station up there. But in order to do that, we're actually going to have to like pillar up from the bottom, unfortunately. Yeah, right here, I guess. Nice, Mr. Mumbo Jumbo then. Are you calling me Mumbo Jumbo? Or are you saying that I'm nicer than Mumbo? I'm not quite sure what you're getting at. Oh, I am Mumbo. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, what happened? The Windows key, I think. I don't know, I guess it could be easy to see resemblance in that with my some of my YouTube videos. Mostly tutorials and stuff. Let's come back up. Oh, no. Wrong. Don't mind the block you're under. This one. Okay. Oh. Let's get rid of that for now. Aha. Okay, so let me think about what this is going to do. So I want it to stop here and unload for a minute. Ah, well, have a good night. Yeah, we've got a lot of people on our server from England. It's definitely a big time difference. We'll see you later, bud. Appreciate you hanging out, man. It's always nice to meet new peeps. Let's see. Don't forget, if you want, man, don't forget to subscribe. That way you don't forget about me. No pressure, though. I think I'm going to just bring the cart over. Alright. Ah, cool. Well, appreciate it. I didn't actually see it pop up before, so... Anyways, well, thanks for that. Alright. Alright, I'm about to go get some rails and stuff. I actually think I'm probably going to call it here soon. I want to think about this collection system a bit more before I go ham with it. But I want it to stop at both locations. So actually what I could do, if I had it come in on the rail from that end, I could have it, well, I could actually have it come in and stop here, go this way, and then when it came back it would bend out on a rail. If I had it bend out here, it would go right over top of the hoppers. Could actually run these across. Have the cart empty here. When the rail came back out, it would bend here and go back down there. Unload those two. Then the cart would go back across to that one. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. It's here, right? That could be it right there. Yeah, that would work just fine. Just didn't need it. Neither will that. So it comes from there. This needs to be a straight powered rail across. Except for these two blocks. So when it comes back out, it bends this way. All the way to here, unloads. Bends this way. I think this is the right. All right. Well, that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to have to gather the rails and everything anyway, so we'll finish this up on part number 4 of the live stream again at another time. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.